Apocalypse.
Hello everyone, I'm Hunter Beast and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Now in the last episode, we figured out we were Daniels and have amnesia and whatnot like the name says, and we made our way into the archives to find the key. Get into the wine cellar to get the chemicals that we need to make one type of acidic chemical to be able to gain access to the wine cellar. It looks like we can break him and pick him up on. Well, yes we can. Let's read it. Oh, well, we got a lot to read. Okay. Don't know how to say the first word. And Brandenburg Castle 1891. Another region which rich with lore is Altstadt, I guess. Deep within the East Persian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Outward, the area is haunted by the dark. As any local, and you hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. So, the Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoning their duty got lost into the cold, dark woods, forever to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left disfigured and emptied of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They're called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp, burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? That sounds like the kidnappers in Bloodborne. Just a burlap sack they drag, but oh well. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agripa, I guess that you could say the last name. The well-known illiterate visit Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of Kingston's past. If anyone doesn't know what a fortnight is, I think it's 2 weeks, I think. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a barrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. Some 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt. And most of those noble birth rumors are inherited alongside with the title researching the history where the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Parisian sweet state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through time of occupation, and joined the converted order of the Black Eagle along the great leaders of this country. Phew, that was a lot to read. But now, it looks like there's a door. Right here's the door that we couldn't get into in the last episode. But now, if you remember, there's these sounds of like something being pulled, but you get these books, is what I'm seeing, because they are lighting up. I guess you just pull them. Might just be one. I've seen another one over here, right there. I think that's all. Unless they're in order, maybe not. I know because Alexandria said you had to be quick with it. So. Yep, yes. Oh, we got it. That way. Anything of importance in here? Got a dresser. Or cabinet, I guess you can say. Oh, dresser, same thing. Okay, let's check in this. Nothing. Here, there. So it's probably just into the wine cellar. Note. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I would feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. But would it now? Let's get to the wine cellar. Ooh. Yeah. Like that. Oh. That's the monster that walks. But as far as I know, he's not a problem to us right now, I don't think. No. It's gonna be a... I'd like to know what that sound is, but whatever. But we don't have to worry about the, but that monster we don't have to worry about for a little bit later. It was done, the men said. The tomb has been revealed at 10. Cannon awaits Grin the Toothless Foreman. Alright. Alright. Try to jump off this. Whee! Ouch. I broke my ankles. What do I got? None. I might as well just use that last one. Better get in here. Or do I have to do this? Yep, okay. Wine cellar. Statues were praying, gazing into the dark, doomed ceiling. Wine cellar. Don't like that sound.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay, maybe this is when the creature shows up. Not. But if it does show up, that's okay. We'll hide and fight. Box. Hope we can find some oil. Drop it. Guess I need to get out. box though. Oh, that's a trail. Picture patcher, I heard. Ouch. Just busted myself in the face. Okay. Box. Box. Wrapped around a beam. I really don't like where this is going. That up. Not right. Oh, I got the signal knocked down. Well, I can't use my lantern. There we go. Come on, man, get up. On now. Okay. Open it. Oh. Oh. Okay.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Oh God. I'm not gonna read. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that right now. I'm just gonna keep here for long enough for you to pause it and read it. Okay. Let's get this last one out of here. How are we able to hear like past things going on we haven't even seen that quote that I know of? Off Spindle Desert and damp musk, the pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Perhaps too few. Run, so don't get hurt. Nah, I still got hurt. This is laptop right now. After enduring 3 days in Alcatraz, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving cabin on SS Horstina, headed for London. Okay. Make ourselves our little chemical. Oh, Acid, I mean. Okay, so we're going to need to take this. Oh, right there. So, put that in. That in. That in. And that in. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. So, we need to... all of them going. Yep. A lot of acid. Happened out here. Oh. That's nice. Oh, nice. Yep. How much water I got? Plenty. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. The voices were silenced in the haze of gunsmoke. So I think, yes, since we got the pot of acid, we can go to that spot where the right down the stairs here. I'm not going to attempt it on that door because I feel like we're not supposed to go that way, because we should have got the quest to go get the acid from there if he wasn't meant to come down here. The refinery. Sat down by the cash bar while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-filled ground. I don't know how I feel about that water running in the background, but I'm not going to pay no mind, because now we are in the refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I don't like that. Now it's telling me about enemies. I think this might be where we get to run and hide from the enemy now. Yep. Deal with that now. This. Find some oil. Nope. Oil, yes.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I don't know, Daniel. think that much. Yeah, that just leads back in that room. We got enough oil now. About trying to use it. Looks like for us to crank that up, that might be the way to get out. But we would want to do that. I'm not going to undo that. I need to run away. I was crouching and get in here. But I kind of want to see what else we can find in here. Box. Find another note. Or last. That. Oil. Another thing of oil anyway.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Maybe. Let me just do this so I can get some, let me check my sanity. It looks bad. Yeah, it's bad. Oh. Bad though. Oh. Just over here underneath this torch. Maybe that might get my sanity up and running again. I don't know. May not do anything. Look straight into her eyeballs. I don't think it's gonna fix it. That's not gonna fix it, is it? No. Can't help it now. Oh, well, that sucks. The rope won't pull the hatch open, something must be clogging the pulley. Oh, that. Oh, does that mean I need to stand on something? Box? No. I'm sorry about the way this. Ooh, there's a box. How time's that? The way the screen's acting. Where my sanity is completely low. I thought I had it. Nope. Sanity, head is pounding, hands are shaking, but the sanity is getting better. So that way my screen's not blurred. Okay, so now we can go down here. I'm gonna hurt too. And yeah, just bring the sanity back up again. Bad though. Cellar Archives. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Right. Get knocked out. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. That's the other monster, the water monster. I got a little bit of oil. Okay. I want to go up there. That is what we're going to do. Yep, I see a switch over there we're going to pull. Close, close. Just come here to see if we could get any light oil. That's all I'm worried about. And wow, that seems like it's on a timer. Yeah, that's a skull. Yeah, it's on a timer. So, ooh, what's that? To increase your health. I'll save that. I guess that. Oh no. Whew. There's oil. Oh, I guess we can extract the monster. Think. I guess I might have thrown, accidentally knocked another one in the water in that oil. We're just gonna go. Okay. Locked with a simple lock. Okay. This. A hollow needle. I guess we can use that to lockpick it. Yep. Something large brushed against his leg and felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. He brushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried, and the ocean swallowed him again. That was intense. Still in water. That's okay though. No boxes, so there's no music, so maybe we're not having to worry about it. Nope, we have to worry about it. I don't know if you guys heard me like struggling with that or not. It's so loud. I'm gonna find those settings to turn it down. I might have to double check through all the settings. Freedom. Yes. I've opened. Okay, well, I'm going to cut it here. I will see you guys in the next one.